Peepers, you know him?
Mm-hmm. Akuta Bar, pedestrian district.
Good day, freelance photographers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Beyond Good and Evil. This is episode 5 of BG&E. Thanks very much for tuning in. Last time out, I suppose Mr. DeCastlex sent us in search of a Tyrollomax, a DomZ monster. Ooh, all the way back there, it's Black Isle. Turns out that while there was DomZ monster there, Mr. DeCastlex wasn't actually Mr. DeCastlex. He was the alias of a fella working for the Iris Network, the local rebel group here on Hillys, who suspect some underhanded dealings from the Alpha sections, our supposed saviors on Hillys, and the DomZ, the aliens attacking Hillys. So, we are going to meet with them at the Akuta Bar in the pedestrian district. We are going to go look for Peepers, who is probably somebody else with a code name. But before we do all that, we've had this world opened up to us. Starting with the last episode, or I guess 2 episodes ago, we had the world sort of opened up to us now that we've got our hovercraft. And I was figuring, now's an opportunity for us to kind of go through this open world of Hillys and just kind of explore and see what's happening so I don't miss anything, right? And I'm just kind of wandering through. I don't exactly know where anything is going. We'll just hit the gas. Oh, and there's our lighthouse over there. Let's see what's in town first.
Saw a pearl detector and...
Oh, at Ming Su's, it was at a reasonable price. We gotta find where Ming Su is. So, there's a T intersection where that signage, where I guess the video screen is. So we can go off to the right, because if you've been here a while, you know our catchphrase, always go right.
We should have a look at the pedestrian district one of these days.
Whenever you want, Jade. Sounds good to me. Getting a bit thirsty.
Well, maybe not quite yet. Because it sounds like, I'm a bit thirsty. Well, there's a bar in the pedestrian district. I'm gonna...
The Hovercraft Races?
Yep. We can go if you wanna. We could make us some big money.
Alright, sorry, 1 second. I figured that way's the pedestrian district. The Akuta Bar is there, so we aren't gonna go there and, advance the story yet. We'll save that for the next episode. But races? I could do races. I mean, after all, I do quite a few racing games on the channel, and you could check those out. I have a whole list of playlists for racing games on the channel page.
We're ready for the 3rd one. The track is just behind our lighthouse, I think.
Well, at least we know to look behind our lighthouse, but we haven't even done the first one.
Hey, rookie! Welcome to the championship! The rule is simple, a pearl to the winner, and the next 3 qualify for the following race.
Okay, well, it's the Hovercraft Racing Championship, sponsored by Mama Go Garage, of course. Although the subtitle has disappeared, which is kind of annoying, but that's just a personal thing.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses! Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting!
Okay, what happens in 3 seconds? Does the race start, or... So we're just sitting around waiting for something to happen here. Everyone's got a number except us. There's 2, there's 8. Oh no, there's another 2 up front. Alright, lights out. Away we go! We're slow. Oh, boost. We got the boost. We can hit space. And around... Whoa, we're gonna chunk that hairpin turn. That's okay, we'll... Whoa, boost! I was gonna say we'll hit the ramp. Now, that's a good way to start. We'll watch these 2 fight with each other. We'll take the inside of the turn. Up into P2.
Second lap for the little rookie!
Hey, this little rookie just took P1. Oh, there we go. As a tight first turn, it feels a little awkward driving. Oh, a little too fast through that turn. Can I? Oh, no, that doesn't help.
Lap for the little rookie!
Oh, the bell lap. Last lap is just like a bicycle race. Well, you can let off the gas and it'll turn it a little tighter. That helps. Okay, thank you for telling us what's in your diet. Oh, there we go. Push the down button along with the left button and it kind of tightens up your turn a bit. We were still 10 seconds off the record, though, so... I'm sure I could have gone faster if I had a little practice doing that, but not a bad start. Dr. Benzine comes home in P2, about 5 seconds rather, off the pace. And we're waiting to see who's coming home in P3, rounding out the podium. It's TNT Brothers, who find themselves almost 11 seconds off the pace. That wasn't too bad. Pearl to the winner, this guy said. Jade, the little rookie, P1. Not bad for a little beat-up junker there. Do I just, like, kind of skip this?
Jade! Ha-ha! Your first championship! You left them in your dust!
Well, as much dust as one can leave other people in when you're, in water, mostly. All right. And another pearl. I'm still missing some other pearls. Does tell you what the pearls are until you actually earn them, which is kind of neat. I mean, I appreciate that. So it's not like it's spoilers or anything, right? So, we're missing 3. Let's assume 9 here is this race 2 victory. So we've only missed 3 through to the end of the Trollamax there. I think. I'm guessing. And 1,000 credits, just for fun. Or 1,000 units, sorry, 1,000 units. So we could do race 2 while we're here, what the hell. And race 3 is behind our lighthouse.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses! Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting!
So we know that we just have to hit the space button to hit the boost. That's all we have to do. We don't have to worry about accelerating or anything like... Well, it is accelerating. While we wait for the longest 3 seconds for the 3-second countdown of our lives.
Dos, uno, go!
We'll just accelerate right into the back of folk. Although I don't mind, because... Hit the boost. Woo! Little rim ride there. We can watch how the track goes just by watching everyone else like that. Around the foliage there. It's funny thing, this afternoon before I recorded, I was playing a little Gran Turismo Sport, Le Mans this weekend as I'm recording. 24 hours of Le Mans, so we moved up to the podium spot, but we're still hoping. We don't want a transfer spot. We want a race victory. We want to take home the pearl. If we can get by him.
Nice work, Jade!
Paige seems to think we got him. Oh, can we? Man. What can we do? These guys get hella wide. There we go. We got by him. Went underneath him. Oh, there's a low line there. We'll take the low line. Now, there's P1 right in front of us. We'll hit the boost. I don't think the rest of them can get the boost. I don't think they get advantage of the boost. I wonder if setting the record earns you like a bigger bonus, or if it sets you with an extra pearl or something. Incentive to keep trying this until you get through with all your pearls. Took a wide line through there. Man, those guys we'll go around him. Those guys are very good defensive drivers. I was saying, I'm playing Gran Turismo Sport earlier, and considering how defensive those drivers could be, it's kind of appropriate. We missed the record by less than a second. About 7/8 of a second we missed it by. That's a shame. Miss 7 comes home in P2. I mean, now that we know the track, I wonder if I could actually... Now I know where to push and how to push. I wonder if I could come home and get a record if I get a bonus for that. And Dr. Benzine comes home P3 this time.
Sorry, guys, but you're still a little green around the collar.
We've loaded up race 2 victory. And another 1,000 units. So I want to see if there is something for the record there. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if we can pick up something for a race time record.
The wusses still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting.
But since I'll have 2 minutes to change, I could talk about E3 very briefly over the course of this race.
Tres, dos, uno, go!
It's a matter of... I feel like I want to go this way, and indeed I do. I'm not sure if that was the right way. Oh god, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting any records if I'm busy fighting with these assholes for real estate. But I also know what the turns are. Sorry, yes, I was going to talk about E3. I know I said I was going to watch the E3 trailer and talk about it in this video. But part of the thing is like I saw Red, you know, before I even saw it, I was working when the Ubisoft conference was on. So I didn't get a chance to watch it live. And I saw like, oh yeah, so-and-so is back, and it's like, well, isn't this a prequel? Doesn't seem to make much sense. And I'm a little worried that, like, watching the old trailer, even just knowing who's in the trailer, I feel like I don't want to risk exposing, like, any, you know, spoilers for this game, just because, you know, I'm trying to go through it blind, so I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't want to risk, you know, like, you know, if a trailer for the prequel, like, if it was the sequel, I could, you know, complete lockdown. So I don't see anything, but there we go. But the other thing is I was a little disappointed that there was no release date for Beyond Good and Evil 2 indicated. I mean, granted, it seemed like half or more of the high-profile games that were shown off at E3 were either coming out in 2019 or they were, you know, without a release date at the moment, which says to me that they aren't coming out by the next E3. Now, can we do it within... Oh, by 200ths of a second, it's a new lap record! Wait, that's an Indianapolis Motor Speedway thing. Close enough. I did not think I had it coming out of that last turn there. I thought, I bollocksed it up in the air. I'm thinking, I don't have it. We did manage it by 200ths of a second, which goes to show I probably had, like, extracted about as much speed as I could have. You know, save, like, 7/8 of a second in the last race. So what do I get for setting a new record? That's what I wanted to know. And then we got an extra 500 units for setting the new record. It's not as good as I was expecting, but it beats a poke in the eye with the sharp stick, I always says.
This is gonna be...
No, it isn't. It's not going to be anything. Alright, back to the main canal here in Hillys. That was the race. Wow, okay. I don't know what I did there, but apologies to everyone who just threw up. Alright. So, one way is I think that way is back out towards where our lighthouse is, I think. Or I could be wrong? What the hell is that? There's a giant gun-looking thing, that's what that is. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to get my bearings. Like, there's our map button here. That's the way I'm looking. Should meet Peavers at the Kuda Bar. There's a reader detector for all the good that does me. So I'm heading off. That I think that's in the general direction of the lighthouse, but I could be wrong. Oops. I pushed. Well, I needed to do a repair anyway. Now that's towards Black Isle, right? Oh yeah, I got this thing. All right. Well, we could just give me. The hell is that? Okay, a filter robot, protection, defense. Okay.
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area.
Okay. Looks like we are not going that way. Our friendly neighborhood defense drone. There seems to be an invisible wall here because I'm not going any farther that way. I've taken a picture of those fish already. So I wonder if there was something over there that it was just going to... I'm guessing that is very much in a not so invisible wall. Over that way. What is this? Oh, that looks... Hang on. Let's... Fire! Oh. So we're just shooting at something here. And we're clearing up this area, and we're going to pick up some. Man. Maybe it's... So what the hell? Oh, back it up, back up, back it up, back it in. Let me begin. What is so bad about the framing here? Okay, so let's take the picture then. A Teratosaurus Imperator.
Bravo, Jade.
Oh, that's it? That's all you're going to give me is 2,000 units? Well, I mean, 2,000 units. Isn't anything to complain about.
After the next roll of film, I'll give you a pearl, Jade.
That's handy. But that is the first picture we've taken on this roll of film. So I keep thinking shift is the speed up button because that's what it is in literally every other game ever made. In this game, it's space for some reason. Then we continue our explorations of Hillys. We can go this way, see what this is.
Well, I'll be. They've even blocked off this passage. You used to be able to get to the factory direct from here.
Interesting. The alpha section sure are up to no good here. Right, Space? I know we talked about this. And we can see what's on the other side. We'll go back through the canal. Back through the main canal. I still haven't put that fire out, by the way. You'd think for a place that is mostly water, fires would be incredibly hard to come by. But I'd be wrong. So that's our lighthouse dead ahead there.
I once saw a pearl detector at Ming Tsu's. Seemed reasonable.
Yes, but where is Ming Su's? Like, that's Mama Go's garage. We've already taken a picture of that thing, right? In the last episode. See? Woo! Alright, alright, alright. There's a beach over here. We could go explore the beach. I really should... I'll be alright. Just stop pushing other ones. We can go on the beach! I'll be a son of a beach! Woo! Oh, there's a... thing over... Oh, slaughterhouse race? No? Yes, maybe? Looter's Cavern! That's what this is.
Sweet Jesus, Jade, look out! Looters!
Oh, the bastard stole 100 credits from us. Or 100 units, whatever.
Stick to him like glue!
We'll shoot him. got our money back. They could suck it.
It's the spark that closes the doors!
Well, I'm going as fast as I can.
Looking good!
I've got...
Must be hiding something bigger than that.
I got my foot down. I can't get this thing going any faster.
Good one, Jake. Don't let him out of your sight!
I was gonna say, this is the first sign the frame rate has given me of a little bit of tankage. Because what I've been up to, this is like, I keep trying to get the frame rate somewhat, you know, tolerable. It's been difficult. I keep trying all these different configurations, looking for different advice. Turn off this, turn on that. It's like all sorts of different things to try and get the frame rate, you know, reasonable. And I think we've reached it at this point. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot those things past the one. The door numbers have been counting down. Whoa!
He's cornered, Jake! Read him his rights! Fire! Caught in his own trap!
Alright, there we go. We got him. We got him. Ah, got him. And was there a pearl in there? Yes, there was. Looter's booty! There's one of the missing pearls that we were looking for. And we picked up a fair chunk of change doing that as well. Oh, and it automatically goes back to Hillys. Very good. Does it close the door behind us so we don't go in there a second time? No, that was handy. Alright, I like it. We could spend our pearls at Mama Go's garage if we so choose. Right, I know. Now, the third race, they said, was behind the lighthouse. But I kind of wonder. Maybe we're not going to. Oh, this is home factory. All right. Woo. All right. So, this is the hangar for home. Indeed, it is. I mean, we could check in with everyone and just very quickly see how everyone is doing. I don't know if it's one of the cases where, you know, if you go away for a bit, see everyone's out. Wolf actually hasn't moved. Silly Wolf. Alright. We could talk to the silent girl here. The Iris network? That's what you were trying to tell me, huh? Jade, call me go Iris. Call me... Oh, Iris, not Iris. Iris. I still can't. Call me Iris, Jade Iris. Bantan. Hey, you got it. You got it. You're speaking our language. Kip, learn me. Well, almost speaking our language. Well, I mean, at least Wolf is still breathing. Which, you know what? It's not one of those things like Wolf hasn't moved in like 4 episodes, so. Hi, Kip. Hi, Jade. Don't see much of you lately. How's the new mission going? Alright, I'm just getting started. What about Zaza? Are you able to talk with her? A little bit, but she keeps sleeping outside.
From the Iris network, our enemy, the DomZ, have broken through our protective borders and infiltrated your city. Each and every day, they stab you in the back. A friend.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the same speech all the time. Hi, Zaza. Hi, Jade. Feeling better? Having fewer nightmares? A little fewer. Hang in there, Zaza. A little fewer is the same as general fewer. And Sven, our goat friend from the very beginning of the game. Who are you, stranger that dares speak to Fen the Fantastic? Please forgive me, noble knight, but it is I, Jade. Good morrow to you, damsel. Is it morning out? I will eventually learn the controls of this stupid game. Oh yeah, sun's out. I mean, not that you could tell. Wolf is still asleep. And he's in park the whole time. I mean, isn't that it with a lot of dogs? They're either going 100 miles per hour or they're actually asleep. My woofer's the same way, so I mean... I like that the music changes too, depending on your location. And it's Umi. Hi Jade, how's your new mission going? Good, but I think I'm going to have to leave the lighthouse for a little while. Don't worry about a thing, I'll take care of everything here. Thanks, Umi. Meanwhile, we come back and the lighthouse burns down. And that one I had to take. It's like, that one, of the crew. I'm not sure who Stinky is, though. Paige, probably Jade, and I'm not sure who Stinky is.
Aw, jeez, and you got the stink lines and everything?
And it's Pablo. My name is Otto. I'm playing Pablo. Little Simpsons reference for you. Hey, Jade, you're not going to believe me, but I saw Wolf walking around with your camera in his mouth again. I believe you. My camera? I swear. I mean, would it surprise anyone if Wolf did that? No, it wouldn't. I like to get up and move around as well. I mean, they did this in 2003. It took them until the third Mass Effect game to figure out how to get characters to walk around on the Normandy. But I think that barring... Hi, Wolf. No, he got up just to fall asleep somewhere else. That's a very dog-like thing to do. Alright, I think that's it for this episode of Beyond Good and Evil. So until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air. And this for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more Beyond Good and Evil in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below. And more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. And we will see you next time.